welcome to Vlogmas Day 7, the start of our roof repair. And Daisy is not at all impressed. She has not been having a lovely morning. So I have already been to therapy today and am back. When I left, they were just scraping off the shingles. So we had to get our roof repaired due to just a whole bunch of storms that came through here in May. And they are finally getting to us, which is great, but not for Daisy and not for filming. So like I said, I've been to therapy. When I left, they were scraping shingles. Now I'm back and they are hammering. And what do you think about it, Day? Do you like it? No, not at all. So Daisy's going to Grandma and Grandpa's house and it's quiet over there and she can't wait to get there. So I am going to run her over there and I'm hoping that by the time I get back, they are taking their lunch and I can show you a recipe that I'm gonna make for the kids. It's breakfast cookies. And so I'm hoping that I can do that to where you can hear me without just obnoxious banging the whole time. So we're gonna pivot where we need to. This might be a couple days of like me cleaning and you watching me and listening to music. It's just hard to say, but we are going to make it work. So like I said, I'm gonna run her over there. I will be back and we will get this day started. Day, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house, Day? Can you tell the people goodbye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. I'm all done. I am all done. Okay, I'll be back. Do you want to go to Grandma and Grandpa's? Yeah? Do you want to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house where it's quiet? Okay, let's go. Okay, Daisy has been delivered and was feeling much better when I left. They are actually outside taking their lunch break. So I am really fast going to make these breakfast cookies. They're called carrot cake breakfast cookies. They're amazing, but I want to be able to do it without distractions. And there you go. I want to be able to do it without like banging in the background, hammering, all the things. That way it's not like nails on a chalkboard as you're trying to listen to me. So really quick, let's get this done and then we'll kind of figure out how to adjust the rest of our day so that you don't have to hear all that's going on my roof. So I am going to talk really, really fast because apparently the roofers eat really, really fast. And they are already back up on the roof. So what we are going to do first is set your oven to 350. We're going to add in a large bowl 1.5 cups of flour. If you need to make this gluten-free, you can do 1 1/3 cups of almond flour and 1/4 cup of tapioca flour, but I just use the flour that we get on Amazon. That is our gluten-free flour. You are then gonna add 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And then you are going to just set this aside. And then in a smaller bowl, we are going to mix all of our wet ingredients. We've got 1/4 cup of either almond butter, peanut butter, cashew butter. I'm actually using peanut. Then we're going to do 1/4 cup of coconut oil in solid form, not melted. And then with your hand mixer, you are going to blend this together. Then you're going to add 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 egg. And then you're going to mix all of this together until smooth. You are then going to add a cup of shredded carrots. And just go ahead and fold those into your wet mixture. And then go ahead and stir your dry ingredients together. And then add in your wet ingredients. And then go ahead and mix all of that until it's in cookie dough form. You are then going to line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Scoop out your cookie dough onto your pan. You want the dough to be about 2 inches apart, and then you're going to put it in your oven for 10 to 12 minutes. And then when they come out of the oven, this is what they will look like. You can have them for snack, you can have them for breakfast. I like these for breakfast for my kids, especially for Christian, because he is not somebody that loves to eat breakfast, but if he feels like he's eating a cookie, then it makes it even easier for him to eat breakfast. So he will have 1 or 2 of these with a protein shake, and I feel really good about what he's filled his body with before he starts school. Okay, the next thing that I want to do is this closet. It is something. I have all kinds of jackets in here. Some I wear, some I don't wear. And so I need to go through and just kind of weed this out. I've got all of my like sports sweatshirts in here and stuff. So I need to look through that. And then down underneath here, I have different blankets, different sheets that I need to kind of go through as well. So I am going to, again, save your ears, go through here, weed through them, put them in piles, get them ready to donate if I decide not to keep them. And then I'll show you how everything turned out. Another thing that I need to do today is switch out our calendars here in the hallway. So I always have 3 calendars up at a time. That way we can all kind of see what's coming ahead and be able to plan accordingly. You guys know that I do the color code system for our family. So I am pink, Chloe is purple, Christian is dark blue, Sam is light blue. The kids together, if they have like the same event to go to, are green, family is orange, and important days or people coming into town is red. So what I do is I just print off our calendar out of Cozy or Cozi, I never know how to say that, and I just go ahead and put everything on our calendars, and then that way everybody can see exactly what is coming around. So I have got October up here, but I need to get November and December. That way we have the whole next semester of months to take us out of 2024. So that is what I'm going to do. I can do this while they're hammering. And then I can show you tonight once they leave how it looks. This is all done as of this moment. This is what our schedule looks like. So we've got everything on for October. That is current, but as you all know, that could change at any given second. And then November, and on to December. So this is right here, front and center. Right here is the door that everybody comes in and out of from the garage. And so if there's ever any question as to what's going on, this is, I really wish that I could find some pins that would show up a little bit darker, but these are the only ones that I have been able to find so far that give this vibrant of a look. So these are linked. If you guys have any suggestions of ones that would be a little bit more dominant and vibrant, I would love if you would drop it in the comments. But those are the ones that I am currently using that I find do the best for what I'm trying to achieve. So this job, I would say, is all finished. They are finally gone for the day, so I can actually talk to where you guys can hear me. So this is everything that I pulled out from the closet. I've got all kinds of jackets here, puffers, jean jackets, Sherpas, raincoats, all that. And then I've got these two jackets over here as well. And all of that is going to go in this box so that I can send it to ThreadUp. You guys have heard me talk about ThreadUp over and over and over. It is an online consignment store. This is not a sponsored video. I don't do those. I just absolutely love it. I have used it for years. I clothed both Christian and Chloe with ThreadUp when they were little until Christian outgrew it and they didn't have clothes in his size anymore because they don't have men's clothes. They just have children's and women's. And then Chloe still uses it. So what you do is you turn in your clothes to them. You just go on their website. There's a link for a 45% off first-time users coupon in my description if you're interested. But you can go on the website, threadup.com, and you can request a, what do they call it? A cleanup kit, I think is what they call it. And it just prints a label. Well, it sends you a label and then you print it. And I'll show you what it looks like here in just a second. Daisy's home from Grandma and Grandpa's. She's lost her pants again, so we got to fix that. But anyways, they send you this and you just cut off the label, put it on a box that you already have, and just send it through the postal service. You don't have to go in, pay for anything. You literally take it up to the counter, hand it to them, turn around, and walk away. It is so easy. So this is all ready to go. I'm going to get that prepared and taped up tonight. This is the other part of the stuff that I took out. So we've got a blanket, we've got like a mattress cover type of thing, some extra hangers that I did not need anymore that didn't match. This is like a back roller apparatus thing of Sam's that he doesn't use anymore. We've got some sheets, pillowcases, and then that is like some extra bedding. And then on the inside, let me just show you how it turned out. So here is the top. I was able to get all of the buckets that were down underneath there out and moved to a different location. You'll see those in just a second. Those are all of the jackets that I kept. And then down here in this little opening, I've got an extra pair of sheets. So I've got fitted, flat, and pillowcases. And then down below in the second drawer, I just have like my sports sweatshirts. In the other bucket, I've got sweatshirts for the kids' school that I wear if we go to games or something like that. Over here, I have got a couple hoods that go to some of the jackets that are hanging up there. These two jackets right here, I did not hang with the other stuff because I only use these for track and golf. So I only wear these if I'm attending a track meet or a golf tournament. And so I did not want them to be up here in my everyday jackets because I didn't want it to all get clustered up, and I want everything that I know I wear all of the time right here. I don't want to have other things that are just occasional wear. And then down here, I just have these two blankets. And then underneath, I've got my weighted blanket and one more bedspread. And that is literally all that made the cut. But I am so happy with it. It looks lovely, and I can stop like grimacing every time I walk by this cabinet, knowing that I've got work inside of it because it is all finished now, and I love it. Supper is all ready, and we did Asian noodles tonight. I was not able to video this for you guys because, again, it was so loud. All right, everyone, I think that is a wrap for today. The kids and I just got done watching football, and I think we're all headed to bed. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and by the looks of the roof, I'm gonna have company probably the majority of the week. So I am going to do my absolute best to figure out how to pivot around the hammering and the banging and just all that comes along with shingling a roof. So I hope that you guys will just have grace and patience and just kind of help me walk through this week, and we will just make it the best that we can. If you followed along with me all day today, I would love to know who I hung out with. So go ahead and leave the football emoji down in the comments below. As always, the QR code is up above for any links that you might be in search of that I've talked about on my videos or that I just think would be helpful for you. All right, friends, remember to be intentional about what is important and necessary and eliminate all of the rest. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.